This meditation was created because sometimes it is hard to love everyone and be the love we want to see in this world. This meditation will provide a process to help you to love those who are harder to love, but maybe need it more than we ever know. To begin, let us close our eyes and take a deep breath. Start to feel yourself relaxing and settling into your space. Feel your body in the chair, your feet on the ground. You are comfortable and safe in your space. We are going to take a few deep breaths and allow each one of them to bring us deeper and deeper into that sense of peaceful relaxation. Breathe in peace and calm. Breathe out any nervousness or doubts. Breathe in love and kindness. Breathe out anything that does not serve you. On your next deep breath, you enter into your safe space. Be it a beach, a meadow, a comfortable room, or wherever you feel most relaxed and safe. As you enter the area, you see the most comfortable seating available. Allow yourself to go to the seat and sit down. Make yourself comfortable. Take a look around your area and notice your guide has entered the space. This could be an animal, a person, a fictional creature, whoever you know you are absolutely safe with and that has your best interest at heart. Invite your guide to sit close to you, knowing they will be here for you for this entire process. If at any point you need, you can always reach out to the guide for support. Now that you and your guide are comfortable, call to mind a person you don't know, be it a celebrity, a politician, someone you've run across online, someone that irritates you in some way. Think a bit about the things that they have said or done that you don't like. Maybe it's a differing opinion or something that just does not seem smart or healthy. Remember, you are in a safe place and you don't need to feel any of the negative emotions you can get from this person. You are just a bystander remembering things that happened that you didn't like. Remembering that these are just temporary situations, not a definition of who that person is. Now see if you can look beneath the words or actions. Can you guess what might be causing those behaviors you don't like? Could that person be in pain or unable to process things in their own lives? Can you start to separate that person from their words and actions? Can you feel empathy for them? Can you see the God in them? This might take practice, but can you at least see that there might be more to them than what their behavior portrays? Now bring your focus back to your safe space. Bring your mind to your guide. Feel their loving presence, reminding you that you are loved and safe, and that any feelings you had are valid and processed. Now bring to mind someone in your life that you struggle to see the God in. This could be a coworker or family member that you're not willing to or able to cut out of your life. Yet their behaviors or words are less than what you would like. Think a bit about the things they have done or said that you don't like. Remember, you are in your safe place. They cannot harm you here. You don't need to refeel any of the negative emotions that you experience with this person. You are just a bystander watching this as if on a screen in a movie. You're just remembering things that happened that you didn't like, realizing that they're temporary situations. Now look beneath those words or actions. Can you guess what might be causing these behaviors you don't like? Could they be in pain or unable to process things in their own lives? Can you separate the person from the words and their actions? Can you see the God in them? Can you begin to empathize with their situation? This might take practice, but can you at least start to see that there may be more to them than their behavior portrays? Now, one more time, bring your focus back to your safe space. Bring to mind your guide. Feel their loving presence, reminding you that you are loved and safe, and that any feelings that came up when remembering those situations are valid and fully processed. For this next part, we are going to bring ourselves to mind. Think a bit about something that you might have said or done that you didn't like. Remember, you are in your safe space, and nothing can harm you here. You don't need to feel how you felt when you did or said something you didn't like. You don't need to judge yourself for anything right now. You are just observing what happened, remembering that that was a temporary situation and not who you are. Now, look beneath those words or actions. Can you see what might have caused you to behave that way? Can you see the pain or inability to process what you were dealing with in that moment that led you to say or do those things you didn't like? Can you separate yourself from your words and actions? Can you see the God in you? Can you empathize with the amazing being that you are and see past those things that you didn't like in the moment? This might take a lot of practice, but can you at least begin to see that there might be more to you than your behavior portrays, that you are greater than a simple single moment in time? For the last time, bring yourself to your safe space. See your guide. Feel their loving presence, reminding you that you are loved and saved, and that any feelings you had throughout this whole process are valid, and they are processed and are to be left here in this space. Take with you only the love and the ability to see the God in others, knowing that you and the people in this world are doing the best they can in every single moment with what we have available. Take a few deep grounding breaths, feeling the love and support all around you. You are love. You are God. You see love and God in all people. You see people for who they are, and even if they are not meant to be part of your life because their actions or words are unsafe or unhealthy, you can bless them with love and move on. You don't need to approve of someone completely to love them. Just see the God in them and let them be. And remember, if you can do that for them, you can do that for yourself too. If there's anything you don't like, you can change it. You are at choice. You are perfect. Take one last look around your safe space and thank your guide for helping you on this journey. Take a few deep breaths as you head out of your space and back into your reality. Feel the seat beneath you. Feel the ground beneath your feet. Feel the air moving in the room. And when you are ready, open your eyes.